This map shows the states and stopover cities we visited on our trip. Our primary goal was to go day hiking out of Bozeman, Montana. But of course, on the way there and back, we planned other activities. We passed through Nevada, Utah, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. From our house, we can go directly to Las Vegas on US Route 15. But that's a busy route full of big trucks. Instead, we prefer taking some back roads, which takes us through Amboy. If you blink twice, you could miss seeing the town. Turns out, though, it has an interesting history. It came to be in 1858, and the one-room schoolhouse is still standing. Its economic life stems from the production of calcium chloride used in road de-icing. The area is on a dry lake bed. By digging down a few feet, water is released into which the embedded calcium chloride dissolves. After the water evaporates from the sun, it's almost pure calcium chloride. Located on old Route 66, Amboy thrived. Roy's employed 90 full-time employees to service its garage, gas station, motel, and cafe. That is until Route I-40 opened in 1974. After that, the traffic just plain stopped. The town has gone through several ownerships, even been listed on eBay in 2003 for $1.9 million. Of course, the highest bid was $995,000. It is occasionally used as a backdrop for film productions. For the past few years, we have enjoyed staying in Vegas at the South Point Hotel. Because of being located in the extreme southern end of town, traffic congestion is minimal. Rates are moderate, food good, rooms and views nice. Besides, Annie almost always comes out ahead on the video slot machines similar to this one. After leaving Vegas, heading for Utah, Route 15 cuts across the extreme northwest corner of Arizona, taking us through the Virgin River Gorge. Hard to imagine this small river cut this impressive gorge. On the way to Richfield, Utah, to spend an unimpressive night, we stop at the Garden House for lunch. This private home, now a restaurant, was built in the early 1900s. Food not as good as remembered from the last time. I was fascinated with the windows, which operated assisted by heavy weights on pulleys in the sash, just like in the Bronx apartments of my youth. From our hotel in Grand Junction, we do a day trip to nearby Colorado National Monument. 2011 marked the monument's 100th anniversary. One guy, John Otto, in 1907 wrote, "I came here last year and found these canyons, and they felt like the heart of the world to me." He carved the monument's earliest trails and encouraged citizens of Grand Junction to lobby Congress to designate the area a national park. President Taft established the Colorado National Monument through a presidential proclamation. To see the monument, you travel the 23-mile Rim Rock Drive, stopping at up to 19 overlooks to view the wind and water-sculpted rock formations. Construction of the drive began in 1931 by the Civilian Conservation Corps. As the sign says, this half-mile trail, which starts at the visitor center, takes you right along the edge of the canyon. It's a fun, easy hike with spectacular views. After this hike, we end our Colorado National Monument tour along Rim Rock Drive through a very interesting tunnel.
Got it?
I got it. Let her rip. Oh boy, this was like hand hewn. These people use pick and shovel. They did use dynamite for this road, but they didn't have big skip loaders. They carried stuff out with wheelbarrows. They did have pneumatic drills. You can see some of the drill marks.
1911?
1911. God, it's a lot sooner than I thought even. Rifle Falls State Park. Beautiful falls. The ranger tells us there is a path taking us above the falls. On the way, we pass some wild turkeys. We also pass some interesting cave formations and a living relic of days gone by. We have now climbed above the falls. These following clips show the flowing river from which the falls are created. Way from Sheridan to Billings, Bighorn National Forest we're entering right now. We're taking the scenic route. Going over the trees. Going to climb up to about 9,000 feet here. Is this what you call big sky country, or do we have to be in Montana? On the way to Bozeman from Billings, we head for the town of Livingston. There we do the Pine Creek Falls Trail. The trail starts easy, and the songs of birds adds to the serenity. But soon enough we find the walking tough because the trail is embedded with protruding rocks. By the time we reach the falls, after struggling for 1¼ miles, we are beat. For our 4-day stay in Bozeman, Montana, we stay at the Comfort Inn and plan our hikes. From our guidebook, Day Hikes Near Bozeman, we choose the Highlight Canyon area, and today head for the Palisades Falls Trail. At the trailhead, this bulletin board gives general information about the half-mile trail. The trail is well maintained, but a bit steep in places, reminding us that our bodies need some work. At first, we thought this rubble pile was man-made, but it's actually one of nature's creations. We reach the falls at last. Highlight Falls. Palisades Falls, sorry. The next day, we returned to the Highlight Canyon area, ready to try a new trail around the west shore of the lake. We noticed something different on this trailhead bulletin board. There is a warning about bears. Hikers are cautioned to talk loudly on the trail and carry a can of bear spray. Oy. While we believe the probability of an attack is quite low, we do chicken out. Talking about chicken, we later hear, to bears, humans taste like chicken. Hike canceled. I have overcome my fear of bears. I wear this one on my chest as part of a t-shirt. And to further reduce my fears, I sleep with this one. In Idaho Falls, we check into the Best Western Driftwood Inn. Very accommodating people. They assign us to a room in a quiet area. The hotel provides bicycles for use on the Riverside Trail. The hotel overlooks the Snake River and the 2.5-mile River Walk. The Riverwalk designers have added some whimsical touches in the form of benches. The walk parallels the Snake River, crosses a bridge, and continues on the other side. What we're looking at here are falls that were installed by Idaho Falls. The installation, this hydroelectric installation, is very unique because instead of just walking the river and creating a hydroelectric plant, they went sideways with it. Super. We met this cute dog named Wheatley, and he is a combination Wheatland Terrier and Standard Poodle, called a Whoodle. Wheatley has a backpack carrying water, etc. And this is Mormon country. And here's some more whimsy, cute stools, bear pads, and also some very pretty flowers. And here we are, back where we started, in Las Vegas. Annie is eager to continue her winning streak.